Why should the goody two-shoes be the only ones with kick-ass fighting machines? Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Evil Zords from Power Rangers.
This is the most fun I've had all season!
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're paying tribute to the robots that gave the bad guys some much-needed assistance in the never-ending brawl. Caution: expect spoilers if you've never seen any of these devious droids before.
As if you're the only ones with this technology? With this almighty weapon, nothing can stand between me and my triumph!
Number 10. Robots of the Week. Power Rangers SPD.
Here's where the real fun starts.
With the Power Rangers acting as law enforcers in the not-too-distant future, alien criminals need an extra leg up to take them on. For this season, the majority of them fight back with giant robots of their own. Provided by Broodwing, these droids come in all shapes and sizes, with plenty of gadgets to boot, giving the monsters a chance to be in the driver's seat of a Zord for a change. Usually they cost a pretty penny, but Emperor Grum will typically force Broodwing to hand out robots for free, much to the dealer's chagrin. Considering how the Rangers easily beat them back, they're probably a waste of money anyway.
Tiago, Delapu! You may have them, but you'll never catch me.
Number 9. Gravezord. Go-Go Power Rangers. When the Ranger's Slayer, an alternate Kimberly brainwashed by Lord Draken, arrives in the Prime Universe, she brings along her own Megazord, the Gravezord. Made from the remains of the fallen Thunderzords from her world, this devastating warrior is ruthless in combat, easily stampeding through the Dinozords. The Zord can also be controlled by an AI, allowing the Slayer to move freely to accomplish her goals. Only when Draken's hypnosis is broken can the Rangers knock the Gravezord down. But before the Slayer takes her leave, she loans the Gravezord to the Rangers as backup, allowing the two Megazords to combine into the Mega Gravezord. Number 8. Dark Predazord. Power Rangers Wild Force. Before the curse was broken, Zen Aku was in possession of 3 Dark Wild Zords: the Wolf, Hammerhead Shark, and Alligator. Individually, they're ruthless, but together, they combine into a vicious Megazord, the Predazord.
Whoa! I can't believe my eyes!
This hunter easily walked through the Rangers with its weapons and Predator Wave attack, and its power only grew when combined with the Zords that Zen Aku stole.
Now I will use your own Zords to destroy you!
It turns out that these Dark Zords were the key to Zen Aku's curse, and when the Predazord was finally defeated, both it and Merrick were free from this influence. Merrick became the Lunar Wolf Ranger, and Predazord became a much-needed asset to the Ranger team. Number 7. Zelzord. Power Rangers Dino Thunder. In one last effort to destroy the Power Rangers, Zeltrax attacked Reefside with his personal Zord, the Zelzord. Along with a spacious interior, this sage-like robot came equipped with enough firepower to level an entire mountain, and an energy lasso to whip the Megazords around like toys, which technically they are, but whatever. Even after Zeltrax was destroyed, the Zelzord continued to squash the Rangers, and even the combined effort of the entire Dinozord fleet wasn't enough to finish it off.
You gotta sacrifice the Zords! We can't! No, Dr. Oliver!
Tragically, the only way for our heroes to finally put an end to this Titan's rampage was to get in close and sacrifice the Dinozords. Number 6. Metallosaurus. Power Rangers Turbo. When Divatox's nefarious brother General Havoc comes to visit, he brings with him Metallosaurus, a brutal dinosaur-like Zord. Along with its vicious strikes, this dino can easily counter the Turbo Megazord's finishing move, shoot deadly eye lasers, and use its enormous tail to ensnare and overload its opponent.
Now to get rid of your pesky piece of megajunk once and for all!
While it successfully captured the Turbo Megazord, the new Rescue Zords eventually overpowered it. only for Metallosaurus to make a comeback with upgrades borrowed from its captive Megazord. Even with its new upgrades, however, including a chest cannon, Metallosaurus was no match for the new rescue Megazord.
This is not possible!
Before departing, General Havoc vowed to return with a new Metallosaurus, but we never did see him keep that promise.
Never fear, I shall return, and when I do, I'll have a new Metallosaurus.
Number 5. Foxatron, Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel.
What is that thing? It's mechanical.
Using her Foxbot foot soldiers and 4 galactic ninja medallions, Madame Odious was able to create her own personal Zord, the Foxatron. Powered by the medallions, this oversized kitsune has near unmatched power, including energy shields for extra protection, fox-shaped drones for increased firepower, and a mighty blade to cut the Rangers down to size.
Fox Blade Slash!
It managed to blow apart the Rangers' Megazords and even disable the Zords, but it needed to recharge for 24 hours before it could finish the job.
No!
We're coming for you! Ninja Blaze! Star Blitz!
Unfortunately for Odious, even her unstoppable machine was no match for the Rangers' new Ninja Blade Megazord, the crushing defeat leaving a literal scar.
It's just a scratch! Curse those Rangers! How did they get those new Zords?
Number 4. Cyclopsis, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Goldar's driving Cyclopsis!
Piloted by Goldar, Cyclopsis is one of the deadliest foes of Season 1, and one of the very first Evil Zords of the franchise. Along with being incredibly strong, it's armed with a generous amount of firearms and energy attacks, as well as telekinetic abilities, allowing it to literally toss its enemies about. Worst of all, if you can blow it apart, it can apparently be revived, twice as powerful and with blades that can slice any Megazord into pieces. However, Cyclopsis has one major weakness. It adjusts to whatever Zord is battling, and too many changes causes it to freeze up, leaving it wide open to be put down for good.
Overload, too many changes, system locked.
No, I don't believe it!
Number 3. Black Dragon, Boom Studios' Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. After a heated argument, the Rangers accidentally opened a portal that pulled a new threat into their world, a mechanical monstrosity named the Black Dragon. This beast was a Zord-like machine controlled by Lord Draken from his dimension, acting as his vessel into the Prime World. Along with effortlessly walking through the Rangers, the Black Dragon could drain their powers, alter its size at will, and even reprogram the Rangers' Zords to do as it commands. Earth was at it and Rita's mercy, until Tommy and Billy shut the dragon down from the inside. Ironically, its husk was recycled by the Rangers to use as battle armor against its creator, Lord Draken himself. Number 2. Centaurus Wolf Megazord, Power Rangers Mystic Force.
Centaurus Wolf Megazord!
The Mystic Force Rangers got to experience the thrill of being the Zords rather than just piloting them. Unfortunately, Korag the Night Wolf got the same luxury. By joining together with the wild horse, Catastros, Korag could morph in either the sturdy, unstoppable Centaur Megazord or the fierce, empowered Centaurus Wolf Megazord.
Rise, Morticon! Rise!
Armed with the power of the Master, this titanic warlock possessed a mighty glaive and a seemingly endless supply of dark magic. Only a select few can tame Catastros' wild spirit, but he remained loyal to Korag until their final battle together. Afterwards, Korag returned to the light side as Leanbow, and Catastros was never seen again.
Carry on the fight, Rangers! I'm proud of you!
Number 1. Serpent Arrow, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and Power Rangers Wild Force.
What was that? A mosquito? Ah, you're wasting your time, Red Ranger!
Serpent Arrow was Lord Zed's personal Zord, and the largest Zord of all time. Along with being able to crush literally anything in its path, this massive dragon was armed with deadly energy blasts that could obliterate an entire planet if Zed desired. Unfortunately, its towering appearance and fatal attacks couldn't compensate for its major design flaw. It was basically a gas guzzler, and lost power too often.
I said turn off the lights in Angel Grove, not in here!
Years after its last getaway in Zeo, Serpent Arrow was found buried on the moon's surface by remnants of the Machine Empire, but it somehow shrunk in size. Reducing its stature was a fatal mistake, however, as it only took one lone Red Ranger to finally slay this legendary titan.
I am
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.